Zero-based budgeting has been experiencing renewed interest due to some high-profile applications in recent years. Whether you are already engaging in some form of zero-based budgeting, are considering it, or simply wondering about it, you probably have some concerns about the criticisms and limitations being discussed. The three most common criticisms of zero-based budgeting are that it is time-consuming, it only focuses on reducing expenditures and not on other improvement opportunities, and that cutting costs to the bone can sacrifice the future of the business for short-term gains. Let's consider each of these criticisms. The first is that zero-based budgeting is time-consuming and has to be repeated every year. This is true that ZBB can be time-consuming, as you are exploring all of the items in your budget and not only focuses on the big variances from last year. However, the real question is, what value are you getting from doing this? Used simply as an exercise to satisfy corporate requirements that does not lead to further savings is a waste of time. But as an effort to deeply understand and make savings in your budget, it can be well worth the time invested. A second common criticism is that zero-based budgeting only focuses on cost reduction, not on growth opportunities. Again, this is largely true, as the main purpose of performing a zero-based budgeting exercise is to find opportunities to reduce costs. Of course, this depends on your business situation. If cost cutting is the top priority, the tool will be highly beneficial. Even in situations where you are focused on growth, finding cost reduction opportunities to free up cash for investing in other areas of the business can be beneficial. Additionally, the concepts of zero-based budgeting can be utilized in other spheres, as we will discuss in subsequent videos. A third criticism is that zero-based budgeting sacrifices the long term in favor of short-term gains. This is a valid criticism that often results from the implementation of the tool rather than the tool itself. It can be easy to cut too deep if you don't carefully consider the value of certain activities. For example, a company may decide that R&D spend is unnecessary if it already has its product line established for the next year. This, of course, sacrifices future opportunities. You can avoid this pitfall by carefully considering the value side of the equation and determining the appropriate time frame within which to evaluate costs and benefits. By the nature of being primarily a budgeting tool that is sometimes used to identify opportunities, there are some limitations to the gains you can achieve from zero-based budgeting. If you think there may be an even better way to find opportunities, then click here to learn more about why we agree with you.